Well, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, it is a 71 Pontiac. I just had my racer wheel. Let me find my racer wheel. I just had it. Get my racer wheel so we can racer wheel back on. Racer wheel so I can racer wheel the stickers off the side of the car. Change the wheel out. Take y'all in here and show you what I'm doing. Yeah, yeah, I gotta put the racer wheel on, and then so that's what we're about to do. Put the racer wheel on, and we're going to take them $500, $450 some stickers off, so we can get this thing ready to paint. All right, so we're gonna take this. That's what we're doing. We're taking this apart, take that like that, take that like that. Take the center out. Put the center in there. Put that back on that. Put that on that. This goes on here. Like that. That's that. Put a little bit of air tool oil. Four or five drops to do you. Let's go, boys and girls. Let go. All right, look here. While y'all was sleeping, look what came. FedEx came. FedEx came. Vintage air. Come on now, stop playing. I tell you what, don't do it. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Vintage air. Vintage air. More parts for the Impala. Vintage air. Man, I spend about $10,000 to $15,000 a month in parts. I ain't gonna lie. Some months are worse than some months. Some months are worse. Some months are better. Some months are worse. All right. I still can't find my little magnet, but I gotta order some. Venus flytrap dirt today. I gotta order some Venus flytrap dirt and some other stuff. So I'm gonna order me one of them. I'm gonna order me one of them 360 sticks that follows you around when you move around like this. I'm gonna get me one of them things. So, but right now we're gonna use, at this moment, we're gonna use a daggone can of Comet. And we're gonna put it up there like that right here. Can y'all see? Is that good? Is that a good angle? Hey, did you get you one? Hey. Is that good right there? Can y'all see? Yes. Is that good? Y'all ready to cry? These are original 1970 stickers that were in the trunk. That was in the back seat of this car when I got this car. They were still in the tube from 1971. I cut the security sticker off of the lid, took these stickers out. The invoice was in September of 1970. Still had the invoice in there where the guy bought the stickers and never put on the car. I took the stickers out and I put on the car. These are original 1970 stickers. To get reproduction stickers like this is $500, and I'm about to cut them off with this wheel. So y'all ready to cry together? I'm fixing to spin five. Actually, it would be worth more than that because I was offered a substantial amount of money for these original stickers, and I put them on the car just for shits and giggles. I could have probably made about 3 times what these stickers are. So these are the original stickers. These are original print stickers from 1970. I took out of the pack and put on this car because the guy never put them on there, and we about to cut these son of guns off. And y'all ready? Y'all about to see it together. Here we go. Here we go. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? I don't care. Y'all ready? Y'all let me know if you're ready. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Don't do it. Don't do it. We got to do it. We got to paint the car. We got to take them off. We can't paint over them. me? Y'all still with me? Smells like 1970 again. Let's get it. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. Hey, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, boys and girls. I'd greatly appreciate it. We on a mission to hit 10,000 subscribers by Halloween. Halloween, we're trying to hit 10,000 before Halloween. It's an eraser wheel. That is an eraser wheel. Let it eat. It's all over but the crying now, baby. It's all over but the crying. Oh. She gotta go. Ha! This right here is better than a heat gun. This sun gun right here flat eats. This thing is better than a heat gun. Look, no glue, no residue. Got a little bit, but ain't nothing. Little comic won't take off. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. You ain't gotta go home, you just can't stay here. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, boys and girls. We're trying to hit that 10,000 before Halloween. We're getting this thing ready to paint. We're gonna try to get this thing painted next weekend if we can. If I can get some paint next week. The judge. The judge. Don't do it! Ah! I done got a little gooey on that one. I have to hit that little alcohol. Gonna hit that with a little. Gonna hit that with a little alcohol. Ready? Ah! We're removing the stickers. Now let me give you a little hint. This sticker was brand new in a box or brand new in a tube from 1970. I cut the seal off of it and put them on the car because the old man said he never put them on the car. So I put them on the car about 2 years ago. Now we're taking the stickers off. They like $500 and some for reproduction. These were original from 1970 stickers in the box. We're getting this thing ready. We're going to take the door handles off. We're going to take the tail lights out. We're going to take the trim off. We're going to take the hood off. We're going to take the bumper off. We're going to take the grill out. And we're going to water sand the rest of the car. Car's in really good shape. I mean, a couple little dents and dings. We're going to adjust that fender, fix a little dent in the hood. And then Monday or Tuesday, I'm going to order the paint. And then I already got the wheels ordered. And then we're going to try to paint this thing next weekend. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and next weekend we'll try to paint this thing. It don't have to be, you know, this is just going to be a driver. We're just going to throw some paint on it. I got the original color and had them to put let's see, was it 20 grams of 25 grams of metallic per quart, so that's 100 grams per gallon, and like 15 grams of pearl per quart, so 10, 20, 30, 40, about 50 or 60 grams of pearl per gallon. We're gonna spray this thing, we're gonna put a little bit clear on it, and then we're gonna let it ride. Hey, Carolina Big, if they wanted to leave the stickers, they should have bought it, shouldn't they? No, not if you keep it moving. No, it won't. But if you leave it in one spot, yes, it'll eat it. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, drop a comment, hit the thumbs up button. Trying to get 10,000 before Halloween. If you hit the subscribe button and don't comment, YouTube will purge you in 24 hours because they think you a bot. Yeah, yeah. See that? Yeah. All right. See that? See that tape? See that tape? Hey, if you're new to the channel, I'd greatly appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button. We got a new goal. The new goal is 10,000 before Halloween. Halloween. We got a lot of stuff coming. The air conditioner system came for the Impala, so we'll be doing that after there's a C10 truck coming tomorrow, 80s model C30 single cab 454 dually. Supposed to be here tomorrow after church, so and we're gonna put a Sniper 2 fuel injection system on it with the Hyper Spark bundle and new gas tank, so you don't want to miss that. So that's the plan for Monday. He better show up tomorrow. If he don't show up tomorrow, we'll be putting the vintage air on the Impala. So either way, y'all gonna see some stuff Monday. There she is, boys and girls. No more scraps. 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 Before. After. I did clean the engine. I got to spray the engine off with some oven cleaner. Let's do that for just a second. You want to do that for just a second? Boy, that oven cleaner can't. Boy, that oven cleaner, boy. That oven cleaner, boy. That stuff clean that up. Let's get the old daggone leaf blower. Turned out all right, didn't it, boys and girls? That Pontiac blue. Y'all know why they painted them different blues? Y'all want me to give y'all a little history lesson? Let me give y'all a little history lesson on the colors. Give you a little history lesson on the colors. So, over time when the EPA changed the emissions on the engines, that's how they knew if that engine had, been updated with the new emission stuff. So each, you might have a Ford Blue, but there's different Ford Blues, and the reason why there's different Ford Blues, and you got a Chevrolet, Chevrolets had different colors. They had blue, and then they had Hugger orange. They got different orange, and Pontiac had different blues. And the reason why they had different colors is because when they went down the assembly line, they were painted different shades of blue because emissions from EPA and the installers at the plants would know which engine to get for what state, blah, 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 here, whatever. Well, a couple of the manufacturers got fined a shitload of money because they actually painted some engines that was supposed to be EPA compliant, but they wasn't EPA compliant. And some 396 big blocks actually were 402 big blocks, and they were painted different colors, and some of them made it out of the manufacturer, out of the assembly line, and got into the public. And then most people don't know that, when people paint engines, like, oh yeah, it's a Ford Blue, yeah, but is it the right Ford Blue? Or I painted it a Pontiac Blue, but yeah, is it the right Pontiac Blue for the engine, period, correct? So a little history lesson for you. If you didn't know, now you know. So if you don't know, now you know. If you don't know, now you know. Yeah, it turned out pretty nice. It turned out pretty nice. Let's get over here on the, that oven cleaner was on there when it was hot. But the engine was hot when Grease Spot Garage popped in for a visit, and it just cooled off, and that's all right. He's gone. And so I'm gonna get back to it and finish this, and then I got some other stuff I gotta do. So ooh, that tastes like damn 93 octane right there, boys and girls. All right, here we go, boys and girls. If you don't want it, hey, that's good. Appreciate it, Loco. Pontiac makes the judge. Again, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, boys and girls. We don't talk about no politics and no religion on here. We just talk about good things in life. We talk about vehicles. We talk about all kinds of stuff. I try to give you a little information here and there. My shop looks like a daggone whirlwind went through. It looks like a damn Dorothy from the red slippers from Wizard of Oz. I got to do some cleaning. So after I get this done and go mow and change the oil, I got to do this. I got to mow. I got to weed eat. I got to take the trash off. I got to go to the grocery store. I got to change the oil in my truck. Then when I get back, I got to build another fire in the firebox for the water stove. And I got to wash the dog kennel out, fill the dog box up, or fill up the dog feed box, wash the kennel out, and I'm gonna clean the shop up. And then tomorrow, I'm supposed to have another truck coming. So we got a lot of shit to do, man. We got to get to going. Hey, I got a question for you, boys and girls. Hey, I appreciate that, Nathan. I got a question for you. You got all the cars and trucks and everything on the road, right? So just bear with me now. Just bear with me. This is where my brain goes sometimes. It just completely goes crazy. All right, so you got all these vehicles on the road, right? All the vehicles on the road, driving on the road. And every vehicle has what? Tires. Every vehicle has tires on it, right? You got to have a tire on it to be able to be on the road. What is the tire made out of? It's made out of rubber, right? And a bunch of other stuff, but you know, just basically rubber, right? So over time, your tires wear out, right? Your tires wear out. So the tire breaks down and you lose the rubber on your tire, right? So just like this wheel. So look, I'm cutting this stripe off. I'm cutting the stripe off, and the remnants of the wheel and the stripe is getting on my pants, right? See that? See? That's the remnants of it, right? Okay, now here's my question. Once I tell you this, you're not going to never be able to unhear this. If all these vehicles are on the road and they're riding up down the road, or riding up down the road, riding up down the road, why is not ditches filled up with remnants of tire remnants in the ditch? And then when it rains, how come we don't see piles of rubber in the ditch? There you go. You're welcome. Y'all have a good one on that one. Because it breaks down over time through the same process called erosion. I understand that. I understand the tire breaks down over time. I understand that. But it breaks down, but it still goes away, right? Just because something's not here doesn't mean it's not over here. This stripe is breaking down, but it's ending up on my pants. See that? The stripe is breaking down, right? So the stripe is breaking down and it's on my, this is the remnants of it breaking down, right? Just this stripe, this is the remnants, right? Look, that's the remnants, look. See it? There's the remnants of the stripe. So, if you got all these vehicles on the road, why don't we see the remnants of the rubber in the ditches? William, that's funny. Because frogs thinks it's bugs and they eat it. That's funny. But it still don't change the fact there's 49 million kangaroos in Australia, and if the kangaroos ever come organized where they can communicate with everybody, then the ratios of kangaroos in Australia would be 4-1, and Australia is screwed. And Big, you better get on a plane and come over here to North Carolina so we can save you, because the daggone kangaroos are going to take over Australia if they get organized. Hey, Impala J, look at that engine, boy. Impala J, come on now. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Look at that oven cleaner, boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. That oven cleaner brought out that blue. Brought out that blue. Brought out that blue. All right, I'm gonna tell you how long this wheel's lasted. I've had this. I bought this tool back in 2014. It is called a Dyno Zip. I think is what it's called. It's called, yeah, Dyno Zip. The model number is 18253. I bought this tool back in, I think it was 2015, 2014. It comes with a wire brush wheel. That's what we use. That's what we were using to dig out the seam sealer on the firewall of the 63 Impala. And this is an eraser wheel. This is how long I've had this thing. This tool right here was like $500 or $600 for this tool. And now they have other attachments for it, but I don't have those two attachments. This eraser wheel I have used a lot. I mean, a lot, like a lot. So it's a very good tool. It's expensive, but it's a very good tool. It's a very good tool. I'm sure that Harbor Freight might have one that's a little knockoff or a little cheaper or whatever, and that's fine, whatever. Also, all my tools have high flow fittings. You see the fitting? Everything I have is high flow fittings and high flow ends and high flow hoses for no restriction. These are Prevost, and that's PRVEOST hoses, and that's what I use. And so just to let anybody knows. Hey, if anybody is all right, so this zip code 27209. The zip code 27209. Biscoe, BISCOE. So the zip code is 27209. The city or the town is Biscoe, BISCOE, North Carolina. My buddy is having a free car show, free to get in. He is going to give out, I think he's giving out $100 for the best car, or $100 for first place, $75 for second place, $50 for third place, and you'll get a trophy. It's free. Bring whatever you got. It is people's choice. It's going to be at Biscoe Park, and it is because they're having a fun day. Festival in the park. There'll be food vendors and all kinds of stuff there. So my buddy James Rory's trucking company is sponsoring it. This is the third year, so I'll be there Saturday, set up. If anybody shows up, that'd be great. Whatever you want to bring, any kind of car, truck, motorcycle, whatever. It's free. We're going to shut the whole street down, and we're going to line everybody up. So it's this Saturday. It starts at, I think it starts at 10 a.m. Saturday, so from 10 to 7. Like I say, if you don't have nothing to do, you want to ride down, hang out, chill out, it's in Biscoe. It's BISCOE. The zip code is 27209 is the zip code. What's up, Square Body? Now, they make eraser wheels that you can put on drills. You don't have to buy this tool. I mean, this tool was like $500-600 back in 2015. Hell, I don't know what it is now, but the part number, the model number is 18253. It's called a Dynazip, made by Dynabraid. You can buy eraser wheels that hook, round eraser wheels that hook into drills, and you can use them that way too. Oh yeah, that's right, Woody. You can't use a drill. You can't use a drill because I got this in this hand and the camera in the other hand. Hey, Impala J, have you used that 360 stick yet? Because which one did you order? Because if the one you got you like, I'll order the same one you got because I'm going to get one of them myself so I can put up and it attract me. What's up, Tulu? What's up? Who else is in here? Woody, Gary. I appreciate that, Angie. Yeah, I didn't miss nobody. Hey, don't use your fork neither, because gluttony is a punishment too. Punishable by God if you want to talk about something like that. But don't use your fork neither. Gluttony is a sin too. Bam! Gone. Got him. Well, Square Body, I wonder what hey, Square Body, I am so glad because I was like, man, I know I had 4 straps. I know I just bought 4 brand new straps and I only had 3. I said, where in the hell is that 4th strap at? It's in the bed of your truck. I was like, where in the hell is my strap at? I looked everywhere for that thing. I was like, I can't believe I just lost another strap. And it ain't like it's little. That sun gun like 25 foot long. It's like a damn anaconda. Oh yeah, I know it's nice. I know. Because I just looked, right here it is. Right here it is. I bought 4 brand new 3,300 pound straps. I bought 4 brand new ones. 4. And I was like, I got 3. Where the hell's the other one? Look what came, boys. Hey, Tulu. Look, boys, all vintage air came today. Look what came, UPS brought. Oh, the whole vintage air for the 63 Impala. Come on now, don't do it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, them sun guns ain't cheap, man. They got magnet ends, look. Yeah, they magnet on the end of that, look. Hell yeah, they magnets. Yeah, all the vintage air come today, boys and girls. Don't do it. That's all the Gen 5 stuff for the Impala. Impala. All right, let's keep doing it. Yeah, don't be losing my strap now. Them things is high dollar, man. Well, at least I know where it's at. Oh yeah, look. I have to come see you, Square Body. Look what the oven cleaner did. It cleaned up that engine, boys and girls. Come on now, don't do it. Yeah, it cleaned it up, boys and girls. Uh-huh. Yes, sir. They're really, really good. Really good. Nathan, we're going to have to talk about that, boy. All right, boys and girls. You better turn your head. We're gonna make a new sticker. It says JG Innovation Garage Special Edition. Instead of the Texas edition, it's gonna be the JG edition. Let it rip, Tater Chip. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Here we go. I tell you what else is satisfying. Well, I can't say that on here. This is a family channel, but I can tell you what else is satisfying. We're getting ready. We're getting this thing ready to paint. We're gonna fix that fender right there. We're gonna take the door handles off. We're gonna take the trim off. Probably gonna wash it one more good time and then put it down in the booth and then scotch it, water sand it real good, and then let it sit in the booth dry all week, and then get the paint ordered Monday or Tuesday, and then tape this bad boy up and seal it and paint it. We're just about there. Just about there. We got that little bit of brow. That little bit of brow. We got that little brow left. Okay, we might have to work something out in my email. If you don't believe the sun ain't rough, look between there and there. These stickers have been on here about 2 years. These are original 1970 stickers that I took out of the pack that was in this car when I got it. They were bought in 1970, and he never put them on the car, and then I put them on the car. To order these stickers right now, reproduction, are like $500. So I put these on here about 2, maybe 3 years ago, maybe 2 years, 2.5 years. Look how much the sun has faded from here to here, just that little bit of time. Just that little bit of time. I'm telling you, man, that big eye in the sky is rough, boy. What are we talking about? Drawing? What kind of drawing? What kind of drawing are we talking about? What are we talking about? Like anime character drawing? What cartoon drawings? What are we talking about? No, it won't pull off. No, look. 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 Nah, classic car guy. That's some good shit right there. That's some 3M stickers. Them are stickers from 1970, man. They were in a pack. It was in a tube from 1970 in the back of this car when I got this car. And I called the guy and I said, hey, man, there's a damn tube of stickers back here, brand new, ain't even been opened. He said, oh, yeah, I forgot about that chip being back there. So I opened the pack. And there was a guy in Texas, they call him the GTO guy. He offered me a pretty bag for the stickers, and I didn't sell them to him. I was like, hell no, I'm gonna put them on the car. He's like, man, don't put them on that car. Let me get them, put them on my car, because he was trying to do it all original, and I put them on here, and he's like, man, I can't believe you done that. And if he was watching this video right now, he'd probably cry. So these are original from 1970. They were in a tube. They were bought like in September of 70 or 71. So to order these now, the reflected ones, these are reflective ones. If you was to order these now, they're 3M, so they're about $500 for a set of stickers. And here I am, a racer wheeling them off. But they got to come off. I'm painting the car. They got to come off. So it is what it is. What are we drawing? Are we drawing like? Are you gonna draw like Carolina Big as a damn cartoon character? What are we doing? What are we doing? I'm asking a question. I'm asking. So let me put it to you like this. So my friend, man, it's hot, boy. So my friend Shorty from Shorty's Paint out in Texas, y'all know Shorty, used to be on Iron Resurrection. He has t-shirts, right? He has a t-shirt that somebody has drawn a cartoon character of him with a hat on and glasses, and he's standing there with a paint gun, and it's like a cartoon character of him on the front of the shirt, and it says Shorty's Paint. Is that what you're talking about doing? Like drawing him like a cartoon character like that? Is that what you're talking about? Here, let me go show you something. Let me go show you something. The reason why I'm asking is I asked the person, let me show you. I asked the person if they could make me, I want to make me some shirts, like some cartoon shirts. I want to make a shirt with like me standing there with a hat on, me standing there with a paint gun or something, or saying, you know, whatever. But I want to like a cartoon character. Well, years ago, my friend Chad Oliver that used to own Eye Candy Hot Rod Studios, he drew me a cartoon rendering of my car and my camper. And then I had it made in a t-shirt. The guy that made it is not in business no more, so I'll have to get this redigitized to put on a t-shirt. So I'm looking for somebody to draw me in a cartoon character. Not like Carowinds where you got big damn features like big ears, big nose, nothing like that. I'm talking like a cartoon character, right? So let me show you what my friend Chad Oliver done for me back in 2000. Let me show you what he done for me a few years ago. He drew me a cartoon rendering. Yeah, I know Shorty. Yeah, right there. Yeah. Yeah, I know Shorty very well. Yeah, there we are at SEMA together. I used to go to SEMA with him all the time. I talk to him all the time on the telephone. Yeah, Shorty. That's what I'm talking about, Shorty. Yeah, so I want a cartoon character of me standing. Yeah, like standing in front, right? And this is before I even had JG Innovation Garage. He put the logo called Green's Garage. Yeah. Look, I know Shorty. That's my friend Eddie. That's Richard. That's Matt. That's Shorty's wife. There's me and Jesse James at the Linex booth. I was there for a week at that booth. And then, here I am right here, right there. There's Bugs, me, Danny D, Charlie Hutton, and my friend Eddie and Richard. Yeah, I have all these people in my phone. I know these people well. I look up to them. So there's Bugs. There's Danny D. He's passed away. There's Charlie Hutton. There's my friend Eddie. There's Richard in the back. And then there's my old boss man, Richard Petty, Dale Emmon. There's my buddy. He used to be the pitcher for Atlanta Braves. And then there's me where I used to race four-wheelers professionally. Yeah, I got a shitload of pictures that I need to print off and put on my memorial wall. A shitload of them. And then there's where I have paint classes here at the shop. These people come here to the shop and I do custom airbrush paint classes. And these guys right here come from all over the United States. And me and Eddie taught the class. And all these guys have never picked up a paint gun ever. Every one of these guys now have started their own business in the paint world. Here's another group of guys that came in and took my classic restoration class, and everyone, this is a repeat. Here he is again. And all these guys right here have started their own business. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's 15 people that quit their day job and went into some type of automotive custom paint and stuff and bettered their life. So I positively impacted 15 other people through my shop. This guy right here was a truck driver and he hated driving a truck. This guy right here was 60 years old. He retired and he wanted to get into painting. And last year he had a 70 Chevelle that I posted on my page that he got commissioned to paint and was on the main floor at SEMA. And he's like, I never would have thought me at 62 years old, I would have a car on the SEMA floor. He said, you have no idea how much you've helped me. So yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, I got a picture of me and Carolina Big. I got it printed off. I just ain't put it up on the wall. Yeah. So yeah, I want like a cartoon character of me standing there. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. So yeah. Yeah, man, I got so much shit, man. I got so many stories. I got so many stories and so much things that I've been a part of. Y'all, most people have no idea. And I don't tell it because I don't want people to think I'm bragging, but I mean, like Ryan Evans, Horny Mike, Chip Foose, Shorty, the Martin brothers. Let's see, Freddie Carson. Let's see, Danny D. I had his number. Juan that owns Lux Wheels. JoJo that owns Red's Hydraulics out in California. All these people that I watched on television growing up, I've met every one of them when I went to SEMA from 2008 to 2018. And I've met them. I've been in classes with them. I've took their classes. I've participated in their classes. I've been guest instructors at their classes. I taught a class in New York at a guy's shop in New York, and they in the big lowrider world in New York, and they do a lot of hopping stuff, and they've been the same. People have no idea, man, and I really don't say this to kind of brag or toot my own horns, but Cars in the Cut said it to me the other day. He's like, people have no idea how much assets they have, and they take it for granted. That's why I said the other day, I'm not going to give any more information. I'm not going to jump on somebody else's live and give information in the chat, because people that actually give information has never actually built a car ever in their life, and people believe that is gospel. And then the people that's actually built cars and actually done the shit for the living and paid their dues can tell you not to do something, and they won't believe you. So I'm not wasting my breath. If you want to know something, there's my number right there. If you want to know something, text me, ask me a question, or drop it down in the chat and I'll answer it. Oh, Gene Winfield, he was my buddy too. I talked to him all the time, and then he got sick, and he passed away at 98 years old. He was my buddy too. I talked to him all the time on the phone. I got pictures of him I got to put up on the wall. So I'm very fortunate and very blessed to be met people that I looked up my whole entire life. And like Gene Winfield said, every day is class day. There we go, boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen, she's all done. Look. I ain't gonna be able to go in the house with that. Look at this. I ain't gonna be able to go in the house with that shit on. I'm gonna have to get butt ass naked. I can't go in the house taking that shit in my house. Oh yeah, Gene was the last godfather, man. But I mean, he lived to be 98 years old, man. And, and then when Gene found out he had cancer, and then his healthcare person allegedly done what she done, it just broke his spirit. Now I'm going to show y'all something. So that's the original color. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? That's the original color. Hold on, let me wipe this thing off. Hold on. Y'all see that? Y'all see that green? Y'all see that green? I had them to add more mica. See, metallic. Here's something else people don't understand. When people say, "Oh, I got metallic in my paint," it's actually called mica. It's actually M-I-C-A. It's actually mica is what it's called. And then people call it metallic. That is the original color. Y'all see? That's the original color, right? That's the original color right there, right? Right there, that's the original color. So I had them add more metallic and pearl into that color. So y'all just be, y'all know. So. Security. Security. So like I said, I'm gonna get this thing washed down, get all this stuff right here off of it, wash it down, and then probably move my truck, probably pull this out. That's what she said, pull this out. Don't pull it out. And we'll go from there. She said, don't pull it out. Let me squeeze it out for you. Yes, sir. 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 Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'll do a. Y'all want me to do an unboxing of the? Y'all want me to do an unboxing later on the vintage air stuff? Y'all want me to do a live unboxing on the vintage air stuff? Don't look too bad, does it? I might airbrush. I might paint some. I might. You know what I might do? What I might do is I might paint it, let it dry, put some stickers over it, or put a stencil over it, paint the eyebrows on with like some ghost pearl, and then clear it, and then it'll be ghost pearl over there. I don't know. I know, right? Carla's completely different without the stripes. Y'all want me to do, been on here 83 minutes. Y'all hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Y'all just think about what it's going to look like when I put the 20s on the back. So let me ask you a question. All right, so the ones that are still in here, everybody's still in here. So the wheels I've been looking at, they're bronze, right? So the wheels are bronze. So the barrel, the main center of the wheel is bronze, okay? And then there's two different sizes, two different wheels. So they got both sets ordered. So when I get there, I can kind of pick whatever I want to pick, right? So here's the thing. So I got one set of wheels that has a bronze center, and then the lip is black, right? I think it's like 20 by 10s on the back and like 20 by 8s on the front, right? So the back's gonna have like a 2-inch lip, and then the front's gonna have like a 1-inch lip. It's gonna be offset staggered, and they're gonna be concaved, right? So the wheel is gonna be concaved in, right? They're gonna be like dished in like that. So here's my question for everybody on here. Let me see what everybody thinks. Should I go with the bronze wheels? The face of the wheels is bronze, but the lip be chrome. And the reason why I go chrome is because you got the chrome door handle, the bumper, the trim, and all that stuff is chrome. Or should I go with a bronze main wheel? The main center of the wheel is bronze, and the lip is black. What do y'all think? So should I do? So what I'm saying is, the wheel. Let me go get my drink. The wheel. I wish I could show you the wheel, but I can't because it's on my phone. But it's in my story. It's in my community story. So what I'm saying is this: the face of the wheel, this part, right? It'll be a 20-inch rim on the front. The face of the part will be concaved in, spoke wheels, right? This is going to be bronze, right? It's going to be bronze. I love bronze. Bronze. Then the lip, right? The lip can either be chrome or black. That's my question. The center is going to be bronze, and then the lip I can either get chrome or black. If I go chrome, then you got the chrome bumper, you got the chrome trim, you got all the bright works on it. Or should I go with a bronze center with a black lip? No, it's a 400. It's a 400 Minnesota picker. We got bronze with a chrome, 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 bronze. Oh, TJ said bronze over black. Chrome, 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 chrome. Black will look too much like a tire. Chrome, 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 chrome. Ah, Impala J said black. We got two black and a. We got two black and a what? Let's do this right here. Let's do like this right here. I forgot about this, TJ. I forgot about this. Y'all stay with me. Let's do it like this. Here we go. Let's do it like this. I forgot about this, TJ. I thought I forgot it. I forgot about that, TJ. Let's do some interaction and make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. We are trying to hit 10,000 before Halloween. I figure we'll pick up a bunch when I paint this summer gun. We neck and neck, 57-43. This is fun. I like this. So, the color is going to be the original color, but like I said, I got them to add like 100 more grams of mica per gallon and like 60 more grams of pearl per gallon. So I put a picture of the color in my community post and the two wheels, if you want to see the two wheels in the community post, and go from there. This is funny, man. I like this. Let's see the front. That's what I said. That's what I told her. Let me see the front. Yeah, so you got chrome. Now this will be gray. I'll paint that gray. I'll paint that back gray. Then you got the chrome there. And then you got this chrome. You got this chrome or stainless. You got this stainless. You got this stainless. You got this stainless. Then you got the back bumper stainless. Then you got that trim is stainless. You got this trim is stainless. You got that trim is stainless. So, and then you got all the interior. Yep. Oh yeah. Grease spot, give me that too. Grease spot, give me that too. That was nice. That was a nice gesture. I got to put that in a daggone picture frame. Got to put that in a picture frame. What happened? What happened? So yeah. So yeah, that cleaned up pretty good. That turned out pretty good. Oh yeah, I got to get some mirrors. So the mirrors will be chrome, or they might be body color. Here's the interior for the ones that didn't see it. Come on now, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yep. All right, we're gonna let it run for about 2 more minutes and see. But it looks like the chrome lip has win. Looks like the chrome wins. Looks like the chrome lip wins. No, I found William. I actually found a company. That has these Pontiac 250 carburetors rebuilt and ready to go. If I send them mine, I can get one for like $200-300. If I buy one right out, it's like $600. But I'm gonna check at AutoZone and see if AutoZone can order a carburetor. And if they can order me a carburetor, I'll just order one from AutoZone and go from there. And maybe send this one out to that company and have them rebuild it and send it back to me, and then I'll have the original carburetor. But I'm not going to put a 4-barrel or nothing like that. I'm gonna leave this thing runs like a freaking sewing machine. Every now and then this thing will act up weird. It's either got a little piece of trash in it or the choke gets stuck, or whatnot. I've rebuilt it a couple times. So when I redo it, I'm gonna cut this line. I'm gonna cut this line right here, and I'm gonna put an inline filter in it. I'm gonna use A&N fittings, put an inline filter here, and put another A&N filter in there. So if it catches anything out of the tank or anything, it won't stop it. But no, I'm not putting an intake or a 4-barrel or a fuel injection. Not doing any of that. I'm leaving it. Well, it looks like to me the chrome is one, so I appreciate everybody on that. Oh, that's pretty cool, man. It puts it down in the thing. How about that? 61% chrome, 39% black. How about that? What's your reason on throwing a crate engine in it, Los? What would be the benefits of throwing a crate engine in it? Well, I'm gonna run this live until 100 minutes. We at 93 minutes, so for about 7 more minutes we'll talk. Los. Why do you say why not throw a crate engine in it? What's the reasoning behind it? So we just took off the GTO stripes. Yeah. I just took off the GTO stripes. I'm going to wash it again, and we're going to wash it again, and then I'll get it down in the booth. Like I said, I got to change the oil in my Silverado. I got to go to the grocery store. I got to wash a load of clothes. I got to go weed eat. I got to go mow. I got to come back and get some stuff. I got to get all this cleaned up out of the way, clean up the shop. That truck's supposed to be here tomorrow after lunch. And then Monday, we're going to start putting the Sniper 2 system on, that square body with the 454 big block. And then Monday, I'm going to see if I can order the paint. They've already mixed me up some and sent me some renderings or sent me some spray outs. I picked which one they liked. I go ahead and order the paint Monday, get the paint, and then hopefully get it in the booth, and then maybe in the afternoons, 8 to 5, work on client vehicles, and then after 5, get in the booth, tape this thing up, and then spray some sealer on it. If I can spray some sealer on it and the weather's good and I can let it sit for 24 hours with sealer, then we'll base it, and then we'll come back and we'll clear it one day, and then we'll be good to go on that. So, yeah, I'm not he never come back. I'm not pulling that 400 out. I mean, it's only got like 60, 70,000 miles on it. I mean, it runs great. There's no need in pulling it out. Even if she tells you to pull it out, don't pull it out. Just leave it in there until it quits working. Just leave it in there until it quits working. I mean, if it's working right now, why pull it out? That's what I told her. If it's working right now, why pull it out? Just leave it in there until it just stops working, and then just slide it on out. And then I would go back with a 400. I would have the 400 built or rebuilt, and maybe put a little hot cam in there and stick it right back in there and keep it Pontiac 400 with a turbo 400 transmission and let that son of a gun cook. I'm not putting the LS in it. I'm not LS swapping it. I'm not putting fuel injection on it. I'm not doing none of that. I'm leaving it like it is. Yeah. So. Yeah, I'm not. I mean, y'all seen it crank earlier. Now, one thing about it, it still has points. I did put new points in it. New plugs, new cap, new rotor button, new plugs, new coil, new isolator, new spark plugs, new thermostat, new hoses. I did flush out the radiator. It probably needs to be flushed out again. Heater works phenomenal. Will run you the hell out of there. AC does not work, but the compressor's not locked up. See, the compressor's not locked up. So it's not been retrofitted over. So I'd have to probably get a new condenser. I'd probably have to get a new dryer, new condenser, and orifice tube and all that stuff. And I really don't care nothing about it. Hell, I might even, I even thought about cutting the belt off of it, but I didn't want to cut the belt off of it because I still want it to turn to keep the oil, keep it lubricated. I took the belt off of the 79 Chevrolet, the 79 GMC truck with the small block in it, the 5.7 in it, and it had air conditioner on it too, but it wasn't locked up. It just didn't work. So I cut the belt. Well, by me cutting the belt, the pulley wasn't spinning no more, and now it's locked up. So I think it just sat there, and the oil didn't pump inside of it, pumping that oil in her, and she just dried up, and she locked up. She hit menopause, and that was that. So that's that. If I did do anything with it, I will say this: if I did change the spark plug system, I would not put a HEI. Time travel, I would not put a HEI. I'd put a Hyperspark in it. I'd put the new Holley Hyperspark in it and be done with it. I would do that. I wouldn't put a HEI. HEI is too freaking big. The damn head is. Damn head's that big around. I'd put the Hyperspark, and I'll show you the Hyperspark. The Hyperspark system from Holley is really, really, really nice. Really nice. But it's not broke. You know what I'm saying? If I changed it, I would put one of these in there. This is the Hyperspark. So this is the distributor for that big block coming. This is the new Hyperspark. So I could literally get one of these from Holley, take this, I could literally take that, take this coil, and this module. I'm pretty sure I could take these three things right there and upgrade the spark system on that thing and won't never have to worry about it ever again. We could put new Holley Sniper 2 Hyperspark, the module, or this is like the MSD box, put the module and a new distributor and let that son of a gun cook. Yeah, so this right here is a Sniper 2 system with the Hyperspark. This is what's going on this 83, 84 C10 or C30 big block, 454 big block. He's bringing it tomorrow, so stay tuned. So this is the Hyperspark kit from Holley. The fuel injection system, this is fuel injection, all the fuel system. There's all the fuel system, the lines, the hoses, that's the whole thing. This is the new distributor, the Hyperspark distributor. EFI Hyperspark distributor. Here's the coil, here's the module, and then right here is, you can use this for anything, but this right here is to wire it up. This is the power distribution block. This right here is the power distribution block, here's where you just simplify all your wiring. You put your positive and your negative, and then you put all your accessories. Fuel pump, fan, 12 volt, whatever. You put it all in there, and you're done. That's it. Everything's been simplified. Oh yeah, this is Sniper. Yeah, this is Holley. This is Holley. That's Holley. Here's another Holley. There's another Sniper 2 Holley. That right there's got a Holley system on it. I've done another Holley system. I'm a Holley dealer. This guy right here said that he might be interested in putting fuel injection on this. And then I got a big block coming tomorrow to put all this stuff on here that we unboxed on that. Yes, yes, would they do? Yep. Nope, nope, nope. It doesn't need a drop-in system. You can. They have Herb. They have two systems. This guy here wanted to go with the frame rail system. So this part number right here, 526-14, Sniper 2 EFI fuel system kit. This is the whole kit right here to do your whole plumbing for all of your all your fuel injection system. There's no more looking for shit online, trying to piece shit together. Everything is in here, fuel pump and everything. And then this fuel pump goes on the rail. This is a fuel pump rail. This fuel pump goes on the rail, and then you have to put one return hose in your fuel tank. And the only thing you have to do is take this right here. You take this, you drill a hole, you put the grommet on there, and it's threaded, and you're done. Or you can do a returnless. You can do a returnless system too if you want to. Like on this Sniper 2 system, this one right here is returnless. So this is going in the 63 Impala. This is the fuel pump regulator, so there is no return. It's returnless. See, it's blocked off, so there is no return. So it just depends. And see, that's the HEI distributor. He opted not to go for Hyperspark on this one, but you see how big the damn distributor is? So yeah, so that's that. Oh, it's okay. I got it locked out. You can't get through. Yeah, it's fine. All right, so I appreciate every single one of you. I want to say one thing. I want to say one more thing. I don't know if Tulu's still on here. I don't know if Tulu's on here, but I want to say one thing. One more thing. I want to say one more thing, and then we're going to be done with this live. If you're still on here. If you're still on here, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Make sure you drop a comment, because if you hit the subscribe button and you don't comment, YouTube will think you are a bot and they will purge you in 24 hours. The behavior last night on Tulu's live last night was unacceptable. That behavior last night went way crazy in left field. I know Tulu. I have not spoke to Tulu, but I know Tulu well enough I could probably say this in good conscience. That's not what Tulu wants his channel to be about. Some people need to not take stuff so serious and take a step back and breathe, and not take stuff so personal, because stuff like that happens. That's why I do not. This is the reason why I don't. This is the reason why I do not participate in that. And the reason why I don't participate in that, if you was here at my shop and we was sitting here and you was sitting right there and you was sitting right there, we will throw shade and talk crap and just be funny as hell, all you want to be in private, right? In private. But when you're, let me sit over here because I don't like sitting on that thing. So I'm going to say this, you take it for what it's worth. If the shoe fit, lace up. If it don't, it's okay too. And if it hurts some people's feelings, then that's on you, that on me. I'm going to tell you. The behavior that happened last night on Tulu's TV Live was unacceptable. Unacceptable. If you're going to pick and cut around and play and horseplay, that's fine. But when you take it to another level, like that was taken last night, and you get way out there in left field because your ego gets stepped in, and I'm probably going to get some phone calls on this, and I do. I'll tell you where I live, and come on up here and we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. It was very unbecoming of every single body that was involved. I don't think no less or no more of anybody that was involved. I just think it was bad posture. I think it was bad approach. I think it was unbecoming. And that type of behavior I do not participate in, because when you participate in that type of behavior in public where millions and millions of people see you, you just validate the stereotype that they put with everybody on the walk of the planet. Like the other day, somebody told me I looked like a redneck the way I was acting, the way I was talking on my channel. They said, you look like a redneck. You must be a redneck Republican something, whatever. Well, you're wrong on all aspects. I'm not a Republican. I'm not a Democrat. I'm not a redneck. I'm an American. I'm a human being. So there, put that in your pipe and smoke it. So when people get upset and they start threatening violence and all this other stuff, I'm done. I'm out. I'm out. I have no desire to be a part of it. I have no desire to be associated with it. I have no desire to even be in the same proximity of it because it's unbecoming behavior on all aspects of it. So that is what I'm saying. And if you take it to wherever you want it, if you leave my channel, unsubscribe my channel, I respect that too. This is not about religion. It's not about politics. It's about being responsible and being. It's for being responsible for your actions and knowing how to handle yourself. And when stuff gets too exciting or stuff gets too out there, then you need to take a breath. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you one thing. If you want to drop your stress level immediately, I'm going to give you 2 tips, and I'm going to leave you with this. 2 tips to drop your stress level immediately. If you're having like a stress attack or a panic attack or you feel overwhelmed or whatever, go to the bathroom, get you some cold water, splash your face in cold water, rinse your head in cold water, rinse the back of your head in cold water, and splash cold water on your face and take a deep breath. That right there will put your nervous system in a shock, and it will kind of bring down your cortisone level and your stress level will come down. If you can't do that, here's something else you can do. Take a deep breath through your nose. I mean, take a very deep breath through your nose as far as you can take it. And when you can't take it no more, pause for just a second and then take another, that last little deep breath through your nose. Hold it for a few seconds. Exhale. Do that 4 times back to back, and I promise you, you'll feel a whole better. I promise you. I promise you. Actually, I am. Actually, I did my DNA and I come back, I was 52% Scandinavian. How about that? Yep. So again, I'm not mad at nobody. This is why I don't participate in. This is why I don't participate in the horse playing and the hazing and the fuckery and all that stuff on YouTube. This is why I don't participate with it, and that's the reason why. Because some people take it too far, and then when they take it too far, people's emotions get in it, and then their feelings get hurt, and then you got blah, 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 blah. And then when it gets to that point, it's not fun no more, and I'm not a part of it. But if you want to sit in that chair right there, and you want to sit in that chair right there, and you want to sit on that stool right there, and you want to sit right here in my shop underneath this canopy, and you want to sit here and play bones, and y'all want to sit here and bullshit and talk and cut up and haze with each other and do whatever, we can do that right here as grown men and have a good time. And if it gets too serious, then we can change directions, do something else. But I do not do it on social media. I do not do it on a keyboard. I do not do it on StreamYard. I do not do anything like that, because at the end of the day, people look at you how you carry yourself. Whether your YouTube channel is based off of your job, this is my job, or your YouTube channel is based off of you personally, people look at you how you carry yourself. And people look at how you carry yourself with people who you carry yourself with. And there's businesses and vendors and people that invest in stuff, when they see crap like that, and they see that fuckery, and they see all that drama, and they see all that crap, they're not going to align themselves to put their money, their resources, and their business online to partner with anything like that whatsoever, because it is a bad eye, is a black eye on their business, and is a stain. And if you, the fastest way to get a hold of somebody's attention is get in his pocket or mess with his family. That's the fastest way you can get a hold of somebody. But the money is the fastest way. You start getting in somebody's pocket, you're going to get their attention. So I've been in business for a long time. And I'm telling you, guys, I'm telling you, you need to clean up your act. You need to clean up the way you handle yourself on social media, because I'm telling you, once that shit's on social media, it does not go away. It will be there until the end of time. So you might be doing something right now that you think that's okay. Hey, I can do what I want to. It's free speech. I can do this. You can say whatever you want to say, but you also going to have to understand you're going to have to suffer the consequences on what you say. And that's what I'm telling you. So from 5 years from now, if you go somewhere and you apply for a job and they do a deep dive background check and they see that you had some crazy shit and some fuckery shit 5 years ago on social media, they're not going to align themselves with that, because it is permanently there, and they don't want to be associated with that, because you're going to cost them money. You're going to cost them, you're going to be a liability, and it doesn't matter if you're the best thing since sliced bread. They're not going to want to deal with the drama and the issues and the crap. So boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, you need to tighten up. You need to clean up your act. You need to do what's right, and you need to act like grown folks. If you want to act crazy like that, turn off the camera, lay that son of a gun down, and be quiet, and don't get on social media and put it out there for the world to see how crazy and how irresponsible, and look how becoming you're looking. I said it what I said, and I said it, and I mean it. And if you don't like it, find somewhere else to go. I'm not a mechanic. I'm not a mechanic. Who said I was a mechanic? You should have seen them the other day. I've been water sanding for the last 4 or 5 hours, so my hands has been in that Ajax and that soap. So, I mean, it is what it is. But I appreciate you noticing. I appreciate you noticing. I appreciate you noticing. No, I'm not a Sagittarius. I am not. Impala J, I am not a Sagittarius. I'm not a Sagittarius. I'll give you one more guess. Why do you think I'm a Sagittarius? What's up, Impala? What's up? What's up, Nova? Nova, you missed it, boy. You missed it, my guy. We took the stripes off the daggone wagon. We're about to get this thing ready to paint. We're about to get ready to paint. Hey, Nova. Hey, Nova, since you here, Nova, I give you one more guess, Impala J. I'm not a Sagittarius. I give you one more guess. Hey, infamous Nova. Have you seen the new Hyperspark system from Holly? Nova, have you seen the new Hyperspark from Holly? Nope, not a Scorpio. Nope, not a Tarot. Nope. I'll show you, infamous. Hey, Nova. Impala J. I give you one hint. I give you one hint. I give you one hint. I just gave you a hint what I am. All right, Nova, here you go, Nova. Nova. Check it out, Nova. Nova, check it out. Nova, are you here, my guy? Here's the new Hyperspark distributor. Winner, chicken dinner, Impala, Tony. And winner. right here, Nova, here's the new HyperSpark distributor. Here's the HyperSpark coil. Here's the HyperSpark PCM, like the MSD box. And right here is the new, improved PDM. Woo! Right here is the new PDM for all the powertrain. Yes, sir. Nova, I'm gonna put a Sniper 2 system on, and there, right there it is. I'm putting this on a big block tomorrow, a Chevrolet big block tomorrow. Hell, I should have known. Why is that, Carolina? Why is that, Carolina? Yeah, this right here is super nice. Yeah, so we'll finish this up we're gonna finish this up right here while Carolina Big tells me why he should have known I was what I was. So this right here is, this box right here is super nice. And you can use this with anything. You don't have to use it with HyperSpark. This right here is the power. This right here is the, what the hell they call this thing? The PDM, Power Distribution Module, part number 554200. Oh, okay. Yeah, I do too. I do too on my 54. I do too, Nova. This right here is super nice. No, what's up, Scoot? No, this is fuel injection. It just looks like it's fuel injection. Hold on a second. That explains it. What are you talking about? No, what are you talking about, Impala J? Explains what? Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Drop it in there. Yeah, so the part number on this is 565300. And this right here is the HyperSpark. This is like the MSD box, and that's that right there. If I did change anything on the wagon, like change it from points, it does have a points distributor, and sometimes that acts up, moisture and shit like that. And then you have to take a matchbook and go in there and set the points. Y'all don't know nothing about setting no points or no matchbooks. Infamous Nova might know. You take a matchbook, stick in there, and pull it in there and adjust the points. So if I was just know y'all. So if I did change the distributor, I would do a HyperSpark. What's up, Scoot? Just know y'all ain't no joke. Yeah, man, you get two. Yeah, look, I'm gonna tell you this right here. Yeah, I'm an Aquarius. You get two versions of me. You get this version, and then the other version. They ain't no in between. So, so I'm just gonna say that. I went Holly big wire coils. So that's kind of what I went on my 54 Nova. Right here on my 54. My 54 has the MSD Pro Billet distributor, dual pickup, and then I made these big ass wires. These big Ultra 40s. She got these big 40s on her. Got them big 40s. But yeah. So yeah, she got the voltage. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, sir. But we got all the stripes off of it. And that's all good. All good in the neighborhood, like Elko say. Yeah, so that my 54 has a Pete Jackson noisy gear drive and a blower. Has a monster Lenati cam in it, like 650 lift, this monster. But it's a supercharger and a nitrous cam, so it's massive. And then it has a MSD Pro Billet distributor, small head, dual pickup with a MSD 6AL box with a dual pickup on it. So it's nasty. I suggest not licking your fingers and touching it because it'll make your babies be born naked. I'm just gonna tell you. So big ass wires. Yeah, thick, boy. Thick, them 40s. Yeah, so we got the stripes took off the car. I know this is a long video. We decided we're going with chrome lips. We're going with 20s in the back, 20 by 10s in the back with a bronze insert. Well, the center will be bronze, the lip will be chrome, 20 by 8s in the front. Going to run the widest tire we can run in the back with no issues. Going to run a narrow tire in the front so it don't walk on the road. And then we'll see how it is, and then we might lower it just a little bit in the back. I'm going to try to order the paint Monday. I'm gonna take the trim and stuff off, get it in the booth, get it taped up, pull the hood off of it. I get my son to help me take the hood off of it, and then we'll get this thing painted. Once we get it painted, then we'll clear it, and then we'll be good to go. And then the wheel's supposed to be here. They said 60 to 90 days. That was a couple of weeks back, so I'll check tomorrow and see what the status is on that. And then what else we're gonna do? I don't know what else we're gonna do. We'll do something. I gotta take the bumper off the front and the trim so I can paint the nose. I gotta fix that little fiberglass crack over there. I got a little dent in the hood. And I got a dent in that fender, and I got a dent in the roof line we'll fix. And we'll be good to go. And we're gonna put this thing paint it. Yeah, I'm going with the same color, but I had them to add 100 more grams of mica per gallon and 60 more grams of pearl per gallon. I think I can get away with a gallon, because a gallon would give me 2 gallons sprayable. I'm gonna paint the whole car first, clear it, and then untape it, and then come back later and then spray the jams after with my little water mini jet. I'll spray them individual, like I'll do one door, let it clear. Put some speed clear on it. I'll speed clear the doors, and then do the doors, and I'll use speed clear. On the rest of the car, I'll just use regular clear. But yeah, we're gonna paint it, and we'll go from there. So if you're just tapping in, we took the GTO stripes off today. I'm gonna take the door handles off. I'm gonna finish washing it with Scotch and Brite, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, so that's that. I'll show you what the color, and we're going back original color. I'll show you what it is. I'll show you what it is in the sunshine. So this is the original color, but I'm gonna put a little bit of water on it so you can kind of see what it looks like. It had clear coat on it. So that's the original color, right? That's the original color, but I had them to add 100 more grams of mica per gallon and 60 more grams of pearl in it. So it should pop pretty good, but that's what the original color looks like. But yeah, you see, that's the original color. 49 is the color code for this car, but y'all see that's what it. But I'm going back this same color green because I'm not changing the interior. I'm not changing it. I mean, you can't change the interior. Hell, you can't get no interior for this thing, but the interior is great in this thing. And then we'll go from there. So they put 100 more grams of mica and 60 more grams of pearl per gallon, and a gallon would do this. So what I'm gonna do is, once I get everything, take the door handles off, we took the stripes off, clean everything up, adjust this fender right here, adjust that bolt right there, move this fender in, take this trim off, take the trim off here, take the hood off. I gotta fix this right here or that, take the bumper out, take the inserts out, take these out. I'm gonna paint these back silver. And then tape the car. I'm gonna take the hood off so I can just tape up all this, and then paint the car, have the hood next to it, paint the car and the hood all together, and then clear it. And then when I untape it, I can put the hood back on it. And then I might airbrush the stripes back on it, or I might not put no stripes on it. I don't know. We'll just have to see what happens. And then, like I said, the wheels on the back will be bronze faces with chrome lips, 20s in the back, 20 by 10s in the back, 20 by 8s in the front, and we'll go from there. So that's about it. And then get everything good. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna check with AutoZone to see if I can get, damn, it's almost 6 o'clock. Check with AutoZone to see if they can order me a carburetor. If not, I'll ship that one out to the one out I found on the website online. But I'm gonna go do that and get this thing running and driving, or get it done and drive it and put some more miles on it. Hell, we might take this thing on a long road trip, and then maybe run to the sun, drive this sun gun all the way to Myrtle Beach. Come on now, don't do it. Man, I got to get busy, boys and girls. I've been on here for 125 minutes. I appreciate every single one of you. Hit the subscribe button. I got to change the oil in my truck. I got to take the trash off before 7 o'clock. I got to load up the tractor. I might be mowing tonight. And then I got to clean up all my shit in here because that square body's coming tomorrow after church. So I can put fuel injection on it Monday. So we're going to work on the truck Monday and Tuesday, see if we can get that done. And then we got all the vintage air. I will do a video later tonight. I will do a unboxing live tonight. Or might do it tomorrow. No, I'll do it tonight. We'll do an unboxing of all the vintage air. Here's all the vintage air stuff for the 63 Impala. So it came today too. So I appreciate every single one of you. Oh yeah, man. I got a lot of shit going on. Yeah, so yeah, I got a lot of shit going on. A lot of shit going on. So I appreciate, yeah, and I'm just a one-man band. I'm just a one-man band. I'm just a one-man band. Oh yeah, so we got to get some shit moved around. We got this. I've been looking at a tube bender. I've been looking at a tube bender to bend 1-inch chromoly tubing because I'm going to build some chromoly braces and some, so I can brace up OG6's chassis, the Cutlass chassis. I'm gonna box everything, build some cross braces, some transmission hoops, and a chain bridge on it. So I gotta make some room in here to get some shit out so I can get it in here so we can start building the chassis this winter so we can get ready on that. So boys and girls, I appreciate you. Remember what I said, boys and girls? What's up, cars? I appreciate you, boys and girls. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Our new goal is 10,000 before Halloween. 10,000 before Halloween. I'll tell you what, if we hit 10,000 subscribers for Halloween, I'll dress up as a damn jack-o'-lantern. I'll dress up as a damn jack-o'-lantern. And no, I'm not shaving my beard. I'm letting this thing grow to springtime. So just letting you know, I'll dress up like an old jack-o'-lantern. All right, boys and girls, I appreciate you. Remember what I said, don't worry about the man up the road or down the road. Sweep off your own front porch while sweeping off anybody else. Put God first, let loose and drag. Peace on chicken grease, I'm out. Oh, yeah. Tulu, tell your brother. Tulu, tell your brother. This is how it's done, baby. This is how it's done. This is how it's done. Tulu, tell your brother. This is how it's done, baby. This is how it's done right here. This is how it's done. Ha ha. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I appreciate you, boys and girls. Remember when I said, don't worry about the man up the road or down the road. Sweep off your own front porch while sweeping off anybody else's. Put God first, let loose and drag. Peace on chicken grease, I'm out.